I've been converting a vintage Firehose reel into a reel for my garden hose. Here's how I fabricated the frame. And I found some C-channel that I think will be perfect for the job. And since I don't have any fancy schmancy bending apparatuses, I'm going to need a plywood jig. Now, to get the C-channel to bend around the jig, we need to remove some material, kerfs, or simply put, triangles. Now, the trick to this is to pay attention in high school geometry, or do what I did and just ask AI. Bending the channel by hand, I knew I was going to introduce a warp or flex in the steel. Now, bending it by hand without using heat, proper tooling, it was inevitable that was going to happen, but I was hoping I was going to get to cheat it just a little bit easier. Now, I spent some time thinking about it and realized I didn't set myself up for success. So I redid a few things, and I'm hoping, at least now, I've got a plan. So what I've done is trim down my wood block. Now that it is below the surface of the channel, I can easily throw anything I want to on top of here, clamp down, and pull that flat to the table. Just like that, we have some matching parts. Well, not perfectly matching, but close. Next was making the hubs for the reel's axles to spin in. I decided to go with a sleeved pipe for this. Perfect. With the arches made, it was time to figure out how to connect them. I decided to pull from my inspiration on how I did the top of the curve to connect the bottoms. Now, rather than bending with the channel, I decided to go against it. And with that figured out, it was time to whip up a few more. Now you might be wondering, what is this stressful mess I have set up? Well, it's a mixture of not setting yourself up for success with a plan from the beginning, and I don't know what I'm doing. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to mount the reel to the top of my column. I don't want to just weld it on. I want the reel to be able to swivel as I pull my hose off, and I think I've found a pretty nifty way to do it. Now, I skip over building the swivel, but if you're interested in all of the details, there will be a full build video coming in the future. Which leaves us with a nearly functional reel.